Happy Tuesday, which means book review day. I'm kind of on a kick reading about retail and shopping, maybe because I was an 80s kid and we spent a lot of time in malls and did those kind of things. But my last book, Scarborough Fair, has a fair amount of retail in it as well. And so maybe this is just kind of a carryover from that. But earlier this year, I really enjoyed Alexander Lang's book, Meet Me at the Fountain. And when we went to see the Sherlock Holmes exhibit at the Minnesota Historical Society a couple weekends ago, I saw this book in the store, Thank You for Shopping by Kristal Leebrick. And it's really interesting. I mean, it's got beautiful photographs and vintage images, which I assume come from the Historical Society that she published through or published with. And what Leebrick does in this book is she does a really good job of finding narrative stories of people who worked at the stores. Not necessarily shopping malls, but retail stores that once populated St. Paul and Minneapolis and the suburbs as well. And so she tells the stories of some of those workers. She tells the history of the retail establishments, who created these stores. And yeah, it's a really interesting history, and it's engaging. I mean, it's also just beautiful from it could work as a coffee table book almost as well. Because of all the gorgeous art and images included. So anyway, if you're like me and interested in history and specifically about shopping and retail, even if you're not from Minnesota, this book works because so many of the stores that were here also ended up in other cities. So, Dayton's obviously is the most famous of those. But yeah, anyway, thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoy it as well.